Epictetus stood as a slave in the market, awaiting his fate. The idea I will share at the end of this changed how the most powerful man in history faced every single day. It's a concept so profound, yet so counterintuitive, that it has the power to transform your life forever. At its core, it's about understanding the nature of suffering and how it can be a transformative force in our lives. Research has shown that individuals who undergo significant challenges often emerge stronger and more resilient. This phenomenon is not just limited to personal anecdotes, it's backed by psychological and neurological studies. For instance, post-traumatic growth is a recognized field of study that explores how people can experience positive change after adversity. However, to truly harness the power of suffering, we must first understand its role in the Stoic philosophy. The Stoics did not fear suffering, instead, they saw it as an inevitable part of life, akin to the changing of the seasons. What Marcus Aurelius wrote next in his journal is something most people are afraid to admit. Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to us that matters, but how we respond to it. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet powerful statement holds the key to unlocking our inner strength. By focusing on what we can control, our reactions, our thoughts, our attitudes, we can begin to transform our relationship with suffering. The story of Epictetus himself is a testament to this philosophy. Born into slavery, he could have easily given in to despair. Instead, he used his circumstances as a catalyst for personal growth, eventually becoming one of the most respected philosophers of his time. His teachings are filled with practical wisdom on how to navigate life's challenges with dignity and resilience. For example, he advocated for living in accordance with nature, letting go of desires for things outside of our control, and cultivating a sense of inner strength through self-reflection and discipline. The next lesson is the one Seneca considered the hardest, and the most necessary. One of the deepest insights from Epictetus is the distinction between what is within our power and what is not. He taught that we should focus our efforts on things within our control and accept things outside of our control with equanimity. This dichotomy is at the heart of Stoic philosophy and offers a powerful framework for navigating life's complexities. In today's world, where uncertainty and chaos seem to reign, this wisdom is more relevant than ever. By applying Epictetus' teachings, we can begin to see that much of our suffering comes from resisting what is outside of our control. We worry about the future, lament the past, and struggle with things that are beyond our power to change. However, when we focus on what we can control, our actions, our attitudes, our character, we begin to find a sense of peace and purpose. What comes next is the practice the Stoics hid from most people. So, how can we apply this wisdom in our daily lives? The first step is to develop a greater awareness of our thoughts and emotions. By recognizing when we are resisting or fighting against reality, we can begin to let go and focus on what is within our power to change. This might involve practicing mindfulness, journaling, or engaging in regular self-reflection. Another key practice is to cultivate a sense of inner strength through discipline and self-control. This can be as simple as adhering to a daily routine, practicing physical exercise, or committing to personal goals. By building our inner resilience, we can better navigate life's challenges and find a sense of peace even in the midst of turmoil. The transformation that occurs when we embrace suffering as a teacher is profound. We move from being victims of circumstance to being the captains of our souls. The idea that suffering can be our greatest teacher is both profound and counterintuitive. It challenges us to rethink our relationship with pain and adversity, and to see these experiences as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to happiness. As we conclude, remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. It's about choosing to see suffering not as an enemy, but as a catalyst for self-improvement. By embracing this Stoic wisdom, you can begin to unlock your inner strength, find peace in the midst of chaos, and live a life of greater purpose and dignity. Don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and insights into the human condition. The quote that has guided us throughout this journey is a reminder that our power lies in our response to suffering. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, a truth that Epictetus lived and taught, and one that can change your life forever. If these words gave you strength today, subscribe. New Stoic wisdom every single day. The best is yet to come.